for a formal letter. First of all, what are formal letters? Formal letters are a way to communicate your perception of a serious issue. These will mostly be addressed to the editor, mayor, police, an officer of importance, and so on. Alright then, a formal letter will have the sender's address at the top on the left hand side, followed by the date you are writing the letter on, and then the receiver's address. Keep in mind that the sender is the one writing the letter, the receiver will be the person being addressed. These will be followed by the salutation, again on the left hand side, which is sir or madam. In case you are not sure about the gender of the receiver, just write sir. After leaving some space or a line, mention the subject. The subject will be the problem being faced, which will be written in short in about 6 to 8 words. All this is then followed by the body of the letter. The body of the letter will be mentioned in 3 to 5 paragraphs. In the introduction, you will introduce yourself and the problem in brief. The main content will have the causes and effects of the problem mentioned in detail. Then the conclusion will be given, which will include a small mention of a suggestion of solving the problem you are facing. Mention thanking you. Write down yours faithfully or truly. First sign and then give your name followed by a designation. Now keep in mind to write the name mentioned in the question and not yours. Okay, now let's have a look at a sample question. You are Varsha Varun. Write a letter to the editor of a newspaper complaining about the irregular and inadequate bus service in your area. Begin with writing your address, followed by the date, followed by the address of the receiver, which is the editor, Indian Express, Chandigarh. Write down sir, then the subject. Since the problem is irregular and inadequate bus service, so the subject will be the same. Now begin by introducing yourself. I am Varun or Varsha, a resident of Sector 45, Chandigarh. Through the column of your esteemed daily, I wish to draw attention of the transport authorities towards the hardships that the residents of Sector 45 have been experiencing on the account of inadequate bus service. Every morning, a large number of people take the bus at the main bus stop of this area to reach their workplace. Besides, there are a large number of students who travel on buses to reach their respective schools and colleges. But the existing bus service is far from meeting the requirements of the public. Most of the buses that touch this spot are packed with passengers from other areas by the time they reach Sector 45 bus stop, so they can accommodate very few passengers at this stop. The situation is worse at peak hours when most of the buses do not even stop here, and as a result, people reach late at their designated places. The authorities are requested to introduce new bus services to start from this area, as it would be a huge help for the public. I hope you will publish my letter in your esteemed newspaper and bring this serious problem to the authorities' attention. Thanking you, yours faithfully. Put the signature first, then your name, and in the brackets you will mention concerned citizen. Now see in this letter how you have introduced the person first along with the problem, followed by the detail of the problem one is facing, followed by a solution that could be provided. Now let's look at another sample question. Write a letter to the superintendent of police of your town reporting the theft of your cycle. Same as before, start with your address, followed by the date, followed by the receiver's address, which is the superintendent of police, Kotwali Police Station, Ghaziabad. Begin with sir. Subject, theft of a cycle. I am so and so of Rajnagar, Ghaziabad. I beg to lodge a report against the theft of my bicycle from the main bazaar of Bajiara. I locked my bicycle outside Sangam restaurant at about 1 p.m. as I had to take my meal. There was a heavy rush in the restaurant, therefore it took me an hour in taking my meal. When I came out, to my great surprise, I found the bicycle missing. I inquired of the vendors and other passerbys, but could find no clue. My bicycle is brand new and its make is Hercules. It's a black colored bicycle with green chain and its number is 113. My name is engraved on the handle of the bicycle. I hope the particulars mentioned above will help you in finding my cycle. Thanking you for the same. Yours faithfully. You will again put down your signature and then mention your name. I hope by now